So this might be a mistake. Try. My backup camera started. Trying for world records, unannounced, but let's see what we can do here. So this is the ashes of the Phoenix. For a short time I held the world record of the original. I did 21 and then Neo Draco just smashed it, did 50. I've never done this as the Elixir. Robert the Bulldog Davis currently has the record with 12. So I'm going to try. Hey, speaking of the devil, hi Robert. How were you feeling at the end of that? I watched the end of your video. You said your stomach was getting pretty full. I don't know how I'm going to be able to drink this much water. I have a pot of water sitting next to me. And I'm just going to see how we go. But before I forget, let me do my disclaimer. Go. This is me, Heisenberg, about to do some stupid stuff. So yeah, I'm not worried about the burn. Hi Tom. I'm sorry, if you all are commenting, I can't see. I can just see it says so-and-so is watching, but I can't see the comments. I'll go back and read them afterwards. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned about stomach space. I did a very minimal prep for this. Fortunately, this is not that hot of a challenge, especially if you're watering it down. So hopefully my stomach will be okay as far as burn/cramp, and hopefully I'm able to hold these down. So I said I got enough to break the record, and then a little more. We'll see how far I get. So this is the 2-minute afterburn. You get a minute to drink it. Shouldn't take me a minute. Can you see this? Sort of. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just get, it says 5 ounces or roughly 140 milliliters. I'm just going to start filling my cup up here. I guess the cup can be off. Screw it, just water. As long as the challenge is there. Oh, right. That's actually too much. What is it? 140 milliliters. So just under the 150 mark. This could take forever. Alright. I think as I go, I'll get a better feel for what 140 ml looks like. Start prepping as we go. Okay, that should be close enough. As Chris said, it could be a little bit under 5 ounces or 140. So, okay, so I'm Heisenberg. This is the world record attempt for the Ashes of the Phoenix Elixir Challenge. So again, I see Tom and Robert are here, but I can't see any comments. Before I start, I'm going to get some scissors just in case I need help. Yeah, so I've got scissors. Got a spoon to stir, chopstick in case it gets stuck. Hey, Miguel's here. Usually you're working right now and you can't join in, but good to see you. Just have to cut this. Alright. So yeah, Miguel, I haven't even started yet. I didn't have too much trouble getting all the powder out of the tube on my first attempt. I mean on my other one. So I shake it up a lot first, make sure the powder is loose. And I've been able to keep it pretty dry, it seems like. So looks like it's moving around okay. So let's pull this out. Yeah, pretty. There you go, look at that. Came right out. I'm gonna set these somewhere so I can keep track of how many. Alright, so I gotta stir it up pretty well here because it takes a while to dissolve. And I noticed Robert at the end of his had a little sludge at the bottom here, so I'm gonna try to dissolve it as well as I can. That looks pretty good. A little piece floating around, but yeah. I'll get the next one out and ready because I'm gonna get a minute in between challenges. Alright, here we go. Drink it. You have a minute to drink. I'm not going to time the minute because that shouldn't be a problem. And then a 2-minute afterburn. All right, here we go. Cheers. I mean, it's a really tasty challenge. Not too spicy, especially with the water. Let's start again. Yeah, the stomach space is going to be the concern. A little bit of throat burn. Kind of going down, not too bad. So Robert's face, his beard is like pink by the end. Again, Miguel, if you're commenting, I can't see it right now. Sorry. I'm gonna look for that later. Like that. Okay. What did I say? 100 what? Where the? Ah, here we go. Yeah, metric and standard here. I'm gonna make a huge mess. Accurate as I can. So right around 140 there. So one down. Oops. Halfway through the first afterburn. Again, the heat is not going to be the issue. A little touch of heat, but good flavor. It's just going to be concerning with the stomach space. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and just get this one ready. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Look at that. Perfect. Poor Robert. Just like getting pliers out and breaking it and everything to open it up. This is a unique challenge. I mean, obviously League of Fire has a lot of chugs. This is not, I mean, kind of like a chug, but kind of not. Just going to stir to get this nice and dissolved. Again, apologies if you are commenting. I cannot see them. I can just see the names of people who are joining. Okay. All right, first one down. Here comes number 2. It's kind of hard to drink out of a measuring cup because it's got the wide mouth on there. Can't spit during a challenge, but you can blow your nose, wipe your face. So that is 2 down. Let's measure out the next one. That looks pretty close. Opening up number 3. I haven't needed the chopstick yet, so that's good. I don't need the scissors on this one though. This, as you probably should know, is a challenge from Christopher Gali, the Scoville unit. You can order this and others of his challenges, as well as some late for work and other challenges and non-challenge spicy products too. Yeah. Excuse me, gotta keep up with this because it's already under a minute. It's funny, a lot of challenges that I do, like the Gator Toes back in the day or the Cyclonite Trail Mix, yeah, they're kind of hot, but I get kind of thirsty, and I wish I could drink water during it. Now I wish I didn't have to drink so much water. Ah, here we go. Lopping right out. Under 30 seconds. On number 2, let's give it a stir. Okay, this is not a very spicy challenge to begin with, but the water definitely cuts the spice, which is why it's only 1 point. Brandon Harris, good to see you, bud. Again, I can't see comments for some reason. I can only see who's joining. But yeah, this is a 1 point challenge. I think you get the bonus point. A bonus point after each 4. So I'm halfway to that first bonus point. Remember, if you're doing multiples, you get a minute in between each challenge. Alright, here we go. Number 3. Again, I keep saying delicious challenge, kind of like a sweet and sour almost. It's a good blend of like super hot powder. I'm not sure what else is in here. Sugar, adipic acid. I don't know, that's the sour part. And the tartness. Okay. So coming up will be number 4. Actually, I'm going to set that here and get the water first. Done a pretty good job of getting all the powder out on each one. Oh. So the record is 12. I have 16 here. I'm going to try to beat the record. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll get to 16 either. But we'll see. 3 in, my stomach feels okay. So we're almost a quarter of the way there after this. That looks good. See this? There we go. This will be number 4. Under 30 seconds. I am gonna, even though it's not that spicy, I'm gonna purge after this because I don't want all that water in my body. I'm peeing for days. Right, that was number 3. So nice and stirred. Here comes number 4. I'll let that out. Keep it. All right, 2 more minutes. Get a little bit of a nose run, but my nose runs all the time when I eat something even remotely spicy. Okay. I didn't prep much for this, so even though it's not that hot of a challenge, I don't have much else in my stomach, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. So I'm a third of the way to tying the record and a quarter of the way to as many as I have on hand. Again, a tip for those if you want to do this, I mean, you probably figure it out. See a lot of people trying to like dig through. They just shake it up a lot first. Excuse me. Tap the sides. As you can see, it gets really loose in there once you do that. Try not to store it in a very humid environment. Oops. Under a minute for this one. Okay. Number 5 is in the water. It's actually timing out rather well because just about the time I get the next one stirred in, 2 minutes is up. Starting some League of Fire points on a Tuesday. I guess it's still morning. Trying to set a record. We'll see if my stomach allows for that. Alright, almost time for the next one. Hey Josh, thanks for joining. Alright, number 5 coming up. Alright. Here we go. So, cumulatively, it's going to be a lot of water, but you're taking a bit at a time, so don't think it'll be quite that bad. The burn is not bad. I mean, it does stack up a bit, so I'm at maybe a 1 right now. Josh, I've been telling everybody else, for some reason I can't see comments, I can just see who's joining, so I'm not trying to ignore you, I just can't see. I'll go back and read them a little bit later. Kids are at school, wife's at work, dishes are done. I'll take a nap after this. Sound good, huh? I got, what, a minute? Yeah, just under a minute for number 5. Number 6 is in hand. Still feeling a little uncomfortable, not like full yet, just a little bit of gurgling. Okay. So it doesn't cause too bad of cramping afterwards. Like I was saying at the beginning, I did not do much prep for this, just because there's so much water. I want to make sure I have the stomach space. So far, so good. This will be 6. Yeah. So after this, I'll be halfway to tying the current record. Why is it starting up? Stop. Reset. Okay. There we go. All right, number 6 coming up. Oh, wait, start a little more, a little bit of powder still on the bottom there. That settles. Okay. Cheers. So again, this is a 1-point challenge. You get a bonus point after each 4. Well, let me rephrase that. After each 4, you get an additional bonus point. So after you do 8, you get 2, 12, you get 3, so on and so forth. I've just downed number 6. Feeling pretty good, all things considered. I just get paranoid about cramping because I don't handle it very well. I mean, nobody enjoys it, obviously. Just my stomach tolerance just isn't very good. Okay. Shaking up number 7. Excuse me. All right. Get that air out there. Feel up a little space. Just make sure I don't puke. All right. Just under a minute. Technically, you get a minute. Wow. To eat or to drink each of these. It's not taking me a minute to do that, so not timing that aspect. Just the afterburn. All right. Seconds. For multiples, this is a relatively quick challenge because you can go right into the next one, and it's only a 2-minute burn. So most of the burn right now is on my lips. Hardly any mouth burn. All right, make some space here. All right, that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, number 7 coming up. That last sip is the most difficult, just because you got the silt, so to speak, down there. Alright, number 7 is in the gullet. That's prep for number 8. And it's 5 ounces, or roughly 140 milliliters. I did the math. If I do all 16, it'll be 2/3 of a gallon. So it's a little bit of water. Robert, if you're still watching, did you purge after this? Or did you keep all that water and powder down? I'll have to go back to the comments and read later. Right, halfway through number 7. This one looks different. Wow, that is weird. I don't know. I mean, it's still pink, but it's like more white in there. I don't know. You know, I think I may have heard that he did like 2 different versions of this, but I can't confirm that. I'll let you know if it tastes any different. Seconds on number 7. Yeah, this is number 8 right here. Right. Great. All right. Here we go again. Okay. A little bit jittery here from all this sugar. By the way, that last one didn't taste any different, but it might also just be because I've already eaten a drink several. Okay. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining. Trying for a world record of the Elixir. The record is held by Robert Davis, 12. This is number 9 in my hand. Yeah, see, this one looks a lot more, the powder's a lot more fine than the last one, so I don't know. Tastes the same, though. Excuse me. 45 seconds on number 8. Yeah, this one, I mean, the record will just be however far you can go. I mean, that's for everything, but I mean, it's just a stomach capacity issue. And again, it's hard to prep for because you can't put too much in your stomach beforehand. Okay. All right, here comes number 9. Yeah, it tastes really good. Powder stuck. Oh, don't puke. That'd be unfortunate. Hi, Mikey V. I can't see what you're saying right now, if you are saying anything. But I will definitely read the comments later. trying to break the record of 12. I just downed number 9. So this is number 10. Checking this because it shuts off if I don't tap it. So under a minute, number 9. 2, 6, 8. Yep. All right. This is a unique challenge. The fact that it's a pixie stick and it's also like kind of a chug, but kind of not. 15 seconds. Number 10 coming at you. Okay. 2 more to tie the record. And then wear my hat. Forgot. By the way, this is not a fedora. It's technically called a pork pie hat, which is, you know, I'm not going to wear it right now. It makes my head feel weird. So I'm already starting to get, not an endorphin rush, so to speak, just kind of a little bit swimmy. But yeah, it's a pork pie hat, which Heisenberg wore on Breaking Bad. All right. It's 10. I lost count down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, this is number 11. Excuse me. Just over a minute. Excuse me. Be careful with the burps and the coughing, but I puke. Not that I've ever puked during a live. Actually, Tyler's done it twice now. The last one was when I tried to do multiple Scoville. I can't freaking open this one. Multiple Scoville slammers, but I puked mostly off screen. Ah! There we go. Seconds left on number 10. Regardless of how many I do, I'm not going to stick around long because I'm going to get this out of me. All right. Number 11 is dissolving. Number 11. The burp first. All right. One more tie. 2 to break the record. Ugh. And it's a very pleasant challenge, it's just a lot of water. It's sloshing around right now. breakfast and a little bit of milk on my stomach. You know what? It doesn't have to be pretty. It's so stupid. 70 seconds left on number 11. I gotta say, it's coming out nice and easy. Just under 30 seconds here. Thank you all for watching. Obviously, download this and upload it. Yeah, make sure whenever you do a live on Facebook that you save it, you download it, and then put it on your YouTube channel. Because Facebook only saves these for, I think, 30 days, and then they delete this stuff. All right, let's tie the record. Alright, ooh. Starting to feel it now, running out of stomach space. I'll do at least one more to break the record, and then we'll see. Ugh. That's the first time that I felt it kind of wanting to come back up. Not too bad. Ugh. I'm live for about half an hour. Oops. A minute left on number 12. Excuse me. 12, number 13 right now. Seconds. Not having much fun as I was at the beginning. Not miserable. Not the worst. It's just like I feel it. 10 seconds. All right, number 13, here we go. All right, 2 minutes to break the record. We'll try at least one more. Dropped it, but it's still sealed. I shouldn't shake so hard, it's shaking my belly. It's like, oh, not the greatest. weird, I'm getting this like almost like an endorphin rush in my head. I mean, that's what it is, but not because it's super hot. It's just because it's quantity-wise. Oops, lost the timer. 30 seconds left. Okay. Number 14. Had trouble getting that one down. I'm going to call it a 14. I don't want to puke on camera again. 2 more, yeah, I could do them, but I'll save them for something else. Because I can feel the water level rising. Get more bonus points if I did them, but I still think I get 20 points for this. So I did 14. Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that's 14 points. An extra bonus point for doing 4. 2 more for doing 8. And then 3 more for doing 12. So that's 6. Yeah, so that'll be 20 points. You know, I'll come this far. See if I can get 2 more down. All right, let's try number 15. Ah. Oh, might be a photo finish. I'm gonna try to do 1 more because that's all I've got left anyway. Oh. Full belly. Oh man. Oh. I don't think I can do this last one. I'm trouble keeping this one down. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. It's a lot of water. Alright, so 14 is the record for now. Gotta run. Thanks for watching. Ooh, that's sexy.